Hey everybody, this is Ionacus, and today I'm doing a review for LG-14 Ultra Magnus. And you gotta be thinking LG-14, this is the Takara Tomy version, not the American Combiner Wars version. The only thing I could tell that was actually remotely different between the two, I left it over here. Was the American Combiner Wars version came with Minimus Dominus, the guy that controls the Ultra Magnus armor in the comics. But Takara Tomy, for some reason, came with this Alpha Trion, which I'm trying to put back into robot mode. But you know, I'm not a fan of this little guy. He turns into a car. There we go. And it was arm. His arm keeps falling off. That's a problem I have with this. And I don't like it. Just blah. That's the only thing I don't like about Ultra Magnus. I got him at Motor City Comic Con a couple years ago. And it took me almost a whole year to get around to opening him. No, excuse me. But when I did, I'm like, this is really familiar how he transforms. And I realized it's the same mold as Power Master Optimus Prime. And I talked to a buddy of mine later on, and he was like, oh yeah, it's a remold. So, actually, the Times Return Power Master Optimus Prime is a remold to him. So this should be a pretty quick review, hopefully. I don't know what he said, 3 minutes in. But I'm not going to try to put him in the base mode. Just showing off the details. He came with the 2 guns. He's got rocket pods on the shoulders. Head can turn back and forth. You can go up and down a little bit, but you can't go down at all. Arm is on I want to say a bolt joint of some sort. I don't know. There's an arm you move to the sideways, and it's got a mushroom joint here. Take the guns off. His hands go like this, and he's able to hold the gun. Both hands are like that. Unfortunately, no waist articulation, but with that ratchet joint, side to side, up, and you can only go back that far. There's a mushroom joint there. There's a ratchet joint in the knee, and the feet are on a joint right there. That's mainly as due to posability and transform. It's a good figure. It's sturdy, just like Power Master Optimus Prime. Which actually the Power Master Prime is sturdy like him. He came first. But there's neither here nor there. So, it does have the nice coloring in the blue and red and white. The classic Ultra Magnus look. Great look. Just like the pods. Just wish there was a way for him to I suppose they can combine into the hammer. I think they're supposed to. I think that's how it's supposed to go. Actually, it's not looking half bad. Anyway. This transformation is nearly the same as Times Return Power Master Optimus Prime. With a few things changed between the two molds. Push the arms all the way down. You unhinge the chest. You bring the truck part up and rotate it. And there's the pegs right here. You just clip on there. You open up the cab where Alpha Trion is supposed to sit while he's in robot mode. But the less said about him, the better. We'll just pretend he doesn't exist. Then we're going to straighten out this piece here and flatten out the legs. Pull the cab. Oops, here's it. There we go. Extend the cab. Yeah. Unhook this piece. I bring it all the way forward. These clamps in. Same with here. Clamps in. Make sure these sides straight. And fold them in. There's pegs on the inside here that they will peg together. You fold out these panels here on the legs. And here I think I've gotten ahead of myself a little bit. Bring the feet all the way down. In like so, and lift the side panels up to there, to here. And you'll put the chest piece right here, goes flat down. The legs will peg together and hold the chest piece down. Yep. Why isn't this going all the way? There's always got to be something. I sat here for like 15 minutes. Transforming him back and forth, no problem. I had the filming, and there's a problem. There we go. And then there were pegs here that these clamp together. And these tab in here. The tab right there. It's in between here that connects these two pieces. And these connect all right in here. There's a tab here. Then you bring the arms, so you gotta make sure they're straight. And then there's the pegs here on each side. They'll clip into a little piece right under here. And peg it nicely right there. And there you go, Ultra Magnus's truck mode. I kind of wish I had a couple Autobot cars out here to showcase them being able to be up top here and there, but oh well. And take the hammer. There's holes right here, here, to peg the cannons into. There's a peg here. And here. I can just stick the guns on. Which, I don't like the guns like that. Whatever. I just get put off this side. And Ultra Magnus has a nice truck mode. And it's very nice, very excuse me. Yawning. I had a conversation with a couple buddies of mine how every other video I'm yawning. I guess that's my thing. But Ultra Magnus, you got the smokestacks, the little Autobot symbol right there at the front. You even got a ladder to climb inside. And just good details all the way around. And the colors just screams outdated Ultra Magnus. I don't know what else I can say. I just really like this mold. I really like this figure. And in turn, I like the Power Master Optimus Prime, which I'll get around to reviewing eventually. But, that's it. I do got to point out that this is readily more available than the Combiner Wars American version, because this is the Japanese one. you're paying an arm and a leg for the Combiner Wars one. I think I paid $50 for this at Motor City like 2 years ago. Go figure. Anyway, as I think I said before, I try to point out what I'm going to do next every review I can remember. I think I want to try to do Power of the Primus Wreck-Gar, which I acquired today, or this Marvel Legends 10 years studio figures, Captain America, and Crossbones 2-pack. One of those will be the next review. Or maybe I'll finally get around to doing Studio Series Ironhide, which is still over there somewhere. It's just I have such a hard time doing the Studio Series Voyagers. I don't know why I have such a hard time doing them. It's just a mess all around. I don't know. Anyway, if you liked this video, hit the button down below, a thumbs up, leave me some comments, some feedback, subscribe, and let me know what you would like to see me do next. If you want the Studio Series, Classics, Generations, Gen 1. Let's see what I can do. I'll take requests. What the heck. But you guys have a good night, and I'll see you next time.